What questions do you want him to answer?
Well, what do you say to somebody that doesn't view a return on the investment in project-based learning as worth it? There's not enough return on investment. Like Tom Feld is somebody I do respect. He came out of the private schools, a Catholic private school, to teach at our school. And I've been teaching with him now for 8 years, and I've never team taught. I've never shared a project with him at all.
But you're team teaching.
Yes, we have the same students, and every single year I say, I've got this great project. I broach the subject, nicely. I don't want to alienate him.
Sure.
Okay. And he says, well, I don't have time for that, or I'm not doing that this year. So he's doing 1984, right? And
Yeah.
I'm saying, this is perfect. Okay. I'm doing the Constitution. Why don't we talk? Why don't we find a way to integrate? So I'm finding from kids what he's doing, and I'm incorporating that into my class.
Doing it anyway.
We're team teaching, and he doesn't even realize he's team teaching.
And why not? He said, guys, you're talking about XYZ over there. He's a science teacher?
Okay, no, he's the language arts.
Language arts.
English teacher.
So you guys are studying the Constitution.
I find the words that he is, teaching, and I will use them in my class.
Inalienable. Why is it inalienable, not unalienable?
And John Adams said printer would take care of it. And the printer's name was Matlock, which I found fascinating. How do you remember that? Because of the old TV series.
Right. Hugh Sidey. Didn't he work for one of those TV
Chicago
shows?
Tribune. No.
Oh, okay.
He was. He might have been a talking head.
Yeah, he was a talking head on CBS, I think it was, because there was a Hugh Sidey with Barbara Walters.
Was it? I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
Well, you guys have red light cameras and Starbucks on every corner. I feel like I'm at home.
Yeah. So that's a good question about project-based learning. What do you say in addition to what our concepts are? One, that project-based learning is teaching skills that are not necessarily academic, but lead to life skills. How to handle a project.
Also, how do you take kids that were very successful in the school environment, which is the traditional straight rows, grind it out, work alone kind of thing? How do you convince them that project-based learning works? Because
it's messy with them. They're saying, where's the book? Where's the worksheet? Where's the...
Oh, worksheets, man. You should see the copy machines at our school. I mean, they are always grinding.
And a really good project-based learning takes away. You don't use photocopies anymore. It saves money. It saves money.
Or you use the photocopies to take material that you just can't get out to the kids in any other way. It's not about answering a question or, the ABCD crap. It's... The thing that I'm most concerned with is when I am teaching, I just want to make sure that I'm not going to, just do some sort of harm, and I really mean that. For 8th graders, you got to be careful with, because we do have an incredible, I realize the responsibility that teachers have, because we are in a position of power, and, I don't want to denigrate, like, when Bush was doing stupid stuff, I just came up and I said, my God, man, this is just stupid stuff. And I was getting parents that were, emailing me, or in some cases calling me, and saying, well, our family thinks that he's doing a fine job. And when I go to the parent, I said, well, he's not. Okay, and here's why. Okay. Well, no, really.
Right. Backing it up, not an opinion.
And,
here's some facts.
Right.
Now, based on these facts, do you think it's a good job?
Right. Okay. And
what information can you provide that would change my opinion?
Like on Koch, before I went into that interview, I started digging, and I want to find out politically where Bill Koch is, because his two other brothers,
they're apologists for...
they're not apologists. They're fucking fascists is what they are. No, and I mean that. By definition, fascist.
Right.
When the government and the business
have the same goal.
You're screwed.
Right.
Okay.
Unless you're a business owner.
But here's Bill Koch, okay, and he's a Romney Republican. I can work with that.
Okay.
And I found out that he gave a lot of money to Romney's campaign. And the guy lives on Nantucket. And then I find some disturbing things about it. Like, he started an AstroTurf group opposing the windmills, the wind generators off of Nantucket. Why? Because his house looks at them.
Yeah, it would be
His house on the beach looks out in the distance at those things. And I'm thinking they're beautiful.
Damn. It's like we're finally using the electricity that is made locally.
And here he goes. So he starts a $500,000 group. Okay,
with that kind of money?
500 grand.
Oh my
and then
God.
he gave $1 million in lobbying that group used to try to get that the wind turbines moved someplace else.
Right.
Or scrap the whole project.